Howdy guys, it's Luke at Luke's Affordable Paint Service, coming at you with a video on how to make something cheap, alright? This video is going to be on how to make Lahmian medium. The reason I'm going to show you how to make this is because it is a very cheap thing and you can make tons of the stuff for very little money. All Lahmian medium is, and what it's used for, is when you water down paint. For example, when you're watering down just paint, not a wash. You'll water it down and it'll get to a point where it becomes very transparent and wishy-washy. It might not be what you want. What you want is when you water your paint down, it's still quite thick, and it's still, well, not thick, but it still holds itself properly, alright? I don't know the best way to describe it, but it keeps its viscosity, okay? It still works. So I'm going to show you how to make that. It's very simple, and it's very similar to the wash video. It's just the amounts are slightly different. People say, oh, the Lahmian medium's clear. It's not. When you actually look at Lahmian clear, it's cloudy. So we'll talk more about that when we get the camera down. Alright, catch you in a bit. Right guys, so first up, get yourself a dropper bottle. I get these off eBay for about a couple of quid for 10. Okay, they're really big. Now, what I do is I put deionized water in there. It's not yellowy, it's actually clear. It's just the bottom of this mixing jug's tainted. But I learnt today off my channel, somebody commented saying he gets his deionized water out of his condenser dryer. So this is what we're adding. We're adding deionized water. You can use distilled water or bottled water. The reason I don't use normal water is because it can go stale and stagnant if you're not using it that regular. Okay, so that's why we use deionized water. Alright, so fill that up quite a way the way. Leave some room for mixing it up and everything. And this is the matte medium that I'm going to be putting in from Winsor & Newton. Now, all I'm going to put in is about half a unit. So, about, what, 4 drops? 5 drops? Now, what you do then, give that a shake up. Wipe up your mess. Give that a shake up, and then what we need to do is we need to try this just to make sure it's working. Okay, so what we need to do now is I'll just get a paint palette out and we'll check to see if that's working. If it is, we'll leave it as it is. If not, we'll just do another drop. Okay, catch you in a sec. Alright, so we'll put a blob of paint on there, and what we'll do is we'll get a brush, we'll dip it in, and then we'll add this. So it's like 1 to 1 so far, and it's still working. Clean the brush and repeat. And it's still working very well. Oops. So that's 2 to 1. And just try again, just to thin it down again, just to double check that it's working. Now this is almost like a glaze now, guys. Okay, so this is, if this were just water, it'd be a right mess. And as you can see, look, that's still working awesomely. Okay, water it down again. Let's just see that we are completely right, and then I know I don't have to add any more of this stuff. So I mean, you can see how transparent that is now. This is almost like a red glaze. But, nah, you see, it's come to the sort of end of its life there. So what I'll do now is I'll just add another drop or 2 to that mix. Shake that up. I mean, I was quite happy with it as well. I mean, I'd never thin my paint down this much, but I'm just showing you how good it is. Okay, so we'll just try it again with this extra stuff on. And as you can see, it's saved that. Okay, it's brought it back to life. Okay, so that's working brilliantly. All you have to do now is put the lid on. If it'll let me, like that. Put the lid on, right on where it is, and then put that in your paint rack, and you've got yourself a hell of a lot of Lahmian medium for peanuts. Okay, right guys, so you saw how easy that was, and what we've got here is a hell of a lot, and that's cost peanuts. Okay, you saw how much matte medium I'd actually put in that. It's about 6 or 7 drops. I've just written on it, you know, I put a water line onto where I filled the water, and then I've just put how many drops of thinning medium I've put in there, or matte medium. You could use the pledge, like in the wash video as well, to make this. The only thing is you can't water that down as much, okay? So if you are going to do it that way, just be careful, okay? Don't water it down too much. But again, trial and error. And this is all the Lahmian medium is. It's a thinning medium, okay? If you add washers to this, you can add whatever you want, and the stuff dries clear, okay? So the bit of cloudiness that you've got, it goes away straight away, okay? And when, like I say, with this, because it's so, it looks white in this bottle because there's a lot of it, but when you put a small amount on your palette or on your brush, it's not that cloudy at all, guys, okay? So don't worry about that. It does the same job, and if you're making your own washers with the little bit that you've got left in your pot, make yourself an up loads of this, and then you've got enough thinning medium to last you a lifetime and enough wash to last you a lifetime. And at the end of the day, all you need to spend is £6, £7 on a big tub of matte medium, and you can make as much Lahmian medium as washers as you want. Okay, guys? So thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in. If you like what I'm doing, like, share, and subscribe as always. If you want to chill, hang out and chat, I have a group called Luke's APS Hangouts and Discussions, a very active group, alright? There's about 2,000 people in there now. And don't worry guys, I've not forgot about the giveaway. I'm just still waiting on about 4 boxes of stuff to come. And then, yeah, we'll crack on. There's about 3 grand's worth of stuff that I've got all together, all in all, for the giveaway. So there's a lot of stuff. So keep your ears peeled. I'll catch you again for the next video, guys. It might be another product review because I have got quite a few product reviews to do for this giveaway. So it might be something like that. But don't be worried, I'll be back with all the terrain and painting tips and stuff very soon. Catch you a bit.